Little Wing Rhythm. Before we talk about that, just the bar chord things we were talking about, softball, grapefruit, not this, nor this. And yeah, we don't want your process to be I start with F and then I move to here. F's higher degree of difficulty because you have to bar 1, 2, 3 strings versus here, where it doesn't matter. The sixth string is not a note we're actually looking to play, but it totally sounds fine to put it in, and that's easier than trying to find a way to mute it or whatever. So we'll just pretend that it includes this note, which totally sounds fine. So these two fingers barring, no big deal. You're never missing those. So all you need to do is get the high E string with this finger. So exactly not your knuckle falling on it. There is where I'm fretting. There's my knuckle. So yeah, and when we talked about during the lesson was like go in classical position like that, and then put your grapefruit in there, and then try to just navigate from that position with your thumb dead center. Everybody wants their thumb up higher, and elbowing here creates this situation where it feels like it's impossible to wrestle it into position without your thumb up higher. So there we go, cool, just loosey-goosey. And let's try this week to make it a priority not to rest your arm on your leg, which will mean that you won't want your left leg resting on something anymore. That's been your default comfort position, but I don't think you need it anymore. It's kind of like training wheel stuff, and that's actually gotten in the way now. So there we go. Here's me playing. I'm an inch and a half from my leg or whatever, but X% of stuff, it'd be able just to do it like, feet on the floor, shoulder width apart, and then get comfortable. So yeah, we're playing an A minor chord with the wrong fingers, so to speak, and that's the same thing. E major, A minor, same shape, so it makes sense for doing this. Yeah, great. So in just left-hand overview, what's going to happen there? You'll be playing that one, it'll back up a fret, and then A minor, you're going to be tempted to go. Now, if the song ended there, or you just kept strumming, it would be fine to do that, but we were going to end up having to switch to C, so you're going to go, and then just and it's pretty quick, so just pretend that they're not related shapes, so it's not tempting to go. I have to use my nose for the next note. And yeah, that's the only part where I do left hand on its own, but anyway, strumming pattern, down, down, up. Up, down, jiggy, jiggy. Jiggy, jiggy tends to be down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And you've heard it in like a lot of songs. So I'd like you to go through our normal rhythm process, which is just like sit on E minor, 1 good attempt, until that gets easy, then 2, then loop it. So that's what you're going to be doing for the whole song, essentially, so get comfortable with the right hand part. Chords, first half. I'm going to do this like I said, on in this section, initially, G. For the sake of our practice, you could even pretend that was like a mini song. A song could totally go that way and circulate, loop it, but only after you got 1 attempt good, 1 attempt good. Cool, so that brings us to the B minor. And now we get on the lead sheets. Everything's just been like a full measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is that we introduced another rhythm on our, so we've been going down, down, up, down, and then it's like exactly on the down, up, down, and then we're done with that rhythm for a second. We go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 rhythm 1, So, second half after, it's just down, 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 down. Cool. So second half again. Here's the one. Just kidding. Alrighty, there it is. On its way. Yeah.